Hello, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today I have an update for my 25 by 25 where I'm trying to hit 10 uses on 25 items before I turned 25. We do have some rollouts today. Is it as good as last month? I think it's better than last month. I honestly can't remember or tell. But I'm just gonna get straight into it. So first we have my Cupid case. And we have Perfect Timing, which is this shade. This had no uses. It now has 2. Yeah. And then Snap a Pic, Most Wanted, and PLT all have no uses still. Beyond Compare, we hit last month. So that one already had the 10 uses on it. I've actually used it 10 more times since, if you can't tell by the dent in there. So that one was already done last month. Then we have Mothy next to it, which I hit this month. It was at 3 uses and I used it 7 more times this month for a total of 10. That's what that one's looking like. Then we have Behave, which is this shade, which I used once. It was at 0 uses before, so we're just sitting at 1. Then we have, where's Planted Seed? Planted Seed right here at the bottom, and we are sitting at 7 uses. This was at 0, so the 7 was all this month. I will get those 3 by next month. That one is definite. Then Act a Fool we already had done. That's this shade. That was done last month. And that is all for the Cupid case. The rest of the shades are in other projects or complete already. So I then have my colour case. And what is the first shade I have? Oh, I also completed Lucky Girl last month in the Cupid case. I forgot. I missed that one out. Then we have High Vis, which is this shade. I don't know why I'm holding it upside down. High Vis, which is this shade. It was at 3 uses. I haven't used this one this month, so it's still at 3 uses. Then we have Too Blue, which was at 3 uses. It's now at 7. I used it 4 times this month. Lay Low, we were sitting at 2 uses. No, we were sitting at 5. I have used it 3 more times. We're now at 8 uses. I have it on my waterline today, if you can tell. Yeah, those 2 uses will be easy enough to get in the next month. Probably in the next week, but oh well. Then we have Blue Jam, which was sitting at 6 uses. I used it an additional 4, and this one has 10 uses on, so that one is a roll out. I really like that shade. If you couldn't tell, there's like a huge dip in it. Yeah, it's probably one of my most used out of this palette. Then Sour was sitting at 5 uses. It's now at 8. I used it 3 times this month. I definitely can do 2 green looks as well. Or, I mean, to be fair, it doesn't even need to be a green look. You can just, these are great for like an inner corner or a waterline. Then Fuchsia, this one here, I still have not used. These pink ones do stain. And also this is just like my least favourite colour in the palette, so that's why I haven't used it. Intimidated was at 3 uses. I've used it another 2 for a total of 5. Coral Moral was sitting at 4 uses. I've used it 3 more. It's now at 7. Another one that I definitely think I can get out. This is one of my favourite shades. I love peach and coral. Hushed was sitting at 4 uses. I've used it once this month for a total of 5. Sunnyside was sitting at 4 uses also. No? Yes, 4 uses also, but I haven't used it, so it is still at 4 uses. I believe. I feel like it might be on 5. It will be correct on the screen if I've said it wrong. And that is everything for my colour case. This is the Electrics colour case, by the way, because I do now have the... Is it Eclectic? I don't know. The pastel one. I have that now. So I don't actually know what I'm talking about at all. Then moving on to my Colourpop Super Shock Shadow in this shade, because I cannot say it. I don't even know if I will remember to put that on the screen. I can try and show you. It's from the Naruto collection. Or Naruto? I'm gonna like just not say that right either. And this was sitting at 5 uses. I have used it once. It is at 6 uses. We have lost 0.06 grams altogether so far in the 2 uses I've used this, so in the project. That is that one. I want to try and get that one done as well, because it's literally 4 uses. I can do 4 blues. I had a dark blue in a palette that I was focusing on, so that's why that didn't get too much. Then Fairy is when I actually hit my goal on. This was at 8 uses. I used it 2 more times for a total of 10. We lost a total of 0.14 grams. Yeah, very happy with this, but it is going away because I'm panning the other one. So yeah, that one is done. Then we have That's So Fetch, my Sleek Matte Me. And this was at 2 uses. I've used it 1 more time. It's at 3 uses. Whenever I do like a pink look or like a darker pink look, I like to mix this with black, and it makes a really cute liner, but I did finish that black that I was working on, so... Also, I feel like I'm just not doing... I mean, this is fairly dark, isn't it, really? I'm lying. But like... I don't know, I don't have an excuse, actually. I'm just gonna shut up. We've lost a total of 0.04 on that one so far in its 3 uses. Then Blue Monday, my About Face Matte Fluid Eye Paint. I was trying to say all of those words at once then. This was at 0 uses. I used it once. I made sure that I used it once before this update. I was like, you have to do that. And we have lost 0.08 grams, which is kind of a lot. How much is in these? 1.2 mil. So kind of crazy. And then lastly, I don't have this one to show you because I had to declutter it because my eyeballs were like stinging off. But it is Fortune, the Doll's House liquid eyeshadow. And I was sitting at 3 uses. I used it 6 more times. So it was 9, but I'm counting it because I was just not doing that one last use just for the sake of my eyes were burning off. So yeah, and we actually lost like 0.5 gram in that. So at least I got some use out of it before it had to go dye. It is from like 2024. It was like 2 years old, but I've had other ones not react when they're older than that, so interesting. But yeah, that is it for this update. So far we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rollouts so far. I think we can get a good few done in the next month, but obviously it's still a while. I mean, it was only my birthday last month. So yeah, that's very exciting actually, because I think I can definitely do it. I'm thinking of doing my birthday project a little bit differently next year, but we will see. We will see. If this is quite obviously too easy, then I might do that. But sometimes an easy project is needed, so we will find out. If you want to find out, then subscribe, and then you'll see all of my future videos, hopefully. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.